Hello, gorgeous. I have
Hello,
Richard here.
gorgeous.
I'm waiting for Richard to say hi
Oh,
because
that
it's
wasn't
kind
my
of,
cue.
no, that's cool. It's, long time no see. And
I
I'm,
still look the same.
he still looks the same. I still look the same. I'm fresh out of the shower, no makeup. But before I got started, because he's going to be puttering the house, so you might hear him because the air conditioner's on. I want to leave the door open. So if you hear him puttering, that's him puttering. And if I yell, hey, shut up, that's him puttering. I'm not going to do that now that you
I
know
bump
he's
into
going to.
stuff all the
Yeah, he
time.
does.
Now,
Anyway,
there has been a change since the last time you saw me. I'm 40 pounds lighter. You can't tell it by looking at my
that's
head. People have
true.
called me
He
fat head
is.
for years.
That is
But I'm
true.
40 pounds less, and it ties in with what she's going to say.
That's true.
I've read the script. So good to see you, good folks. And I'll
Okay.
let her get with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. So long time no see. Um, I know I owe you some videos. I owe you videos that you don't even know about. I owe you some videos about, my friend Chris did take me to Las Vegas. You saw a few videos from Las Vegas. Um, and I got to see Carol and Joan, which was I just beyond wonderful. So you will be seeing a birthday video. And also, I've got like 5 new palettes that you haven't seen anything, and you need to see the most recent 3 months of empties, and I'm way behind on showing you samples, so I'm going to get caught up on all of that. But I, I'm going to be changing the course of my videos in the future for a couple reasons. I haven't seen you in probably a month and a half, and the good news is that hasn't been because I've been depressed. Yay! Now, the good news is that it happened really kind of as a result of fall. Fall came, and the hurricanes came, and Harvey hit my beloved hometown of Houston, and I kind of was feeling survivor's guilt. But what happened was it brought to Northeast Mississippi some cool air, and so that had an effect on me like spring cleaning, except fall cleaning. Hold that thought. Hey, Richard,
Yes,
could you bring me that coconut water that's sitting in there?
I'm coming. I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. What?
Could you bring me my coconut water? I think it's sitting in there by the sofa.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm going to get thirsty, so, okay. Um, so I started doing kind of spring cleaning. And during this whole year, since Mom passed away, and particularly during this fall cleaning, I've been doing kind of having a period of introspection and wanting to clean up my life. And thanks. And seriously declutter my life. I'm not what you would call really a hoarder, except that there are certain things that I sort of collect, so I have tiny hoards of those things. In other words, I'm a big book reader, so I've got all these books that, were acquired like before Kindle or before I knew about Audible. And so it's part, my goal to read these books and get rid of them. And, like, certainly there are going to be some books that I'm going to want to keep forever, like my very favorites, or certain reference books. But that might be one bookshelf worth of books, not the 3, 4, or 5 I have now. So there's that. And cosmetics for this channel. Over the past 3 years, I have bought more than 6 lifetimes worth of makeup and skincare, not just to show to you who watch this channel, but as a result of being inspired by other people on YouTube telling me what would work and so on. And I begrudge nobody any of this. Nobody forced me to buy any cosmetics. I've been a cosmetics lover for a long time and would, you know, gladly buy cosmetics without anybody telling me. But it's ridiculous. I have more than I can use up in a lifetime. So I have been thinking a lot about Elle Is For Living. I will list her channel below, and how I would like to join her on her, I guess she's into her 3rd year of a no-buy now. And therefore, after the first of the year, I will be joining her. And part of this will be doing an inventory of my products. And I have so many products that in itself is probably going to take, you know, a video a week per category. That's going to take a while. But I'm determined to do this, and I will only buy what I've run out of, and that will take a while. So I've you know, posted on her videos about this several times over the years, and this time I am determined, not just a low buy, but a no buy. And so that might in some ways change the course of the channel, because I won't be buying new palettes to show you, and I won't be buying new lipstick to show you. I will be endeavoring to use up what I have. But some of you have expressed an interest in me doing book reviews of the books that I read, and some of you have expressed an interest in my pardon me. See, brought it to me. I didn't even drink it. My doing recipes again with Richard, vegan recipes that I'd been doing. And so that will be happening. But also, there are still plenty of cosmetics that I have acquired over the course of the past year that I haven't spoken to about. I mean, I've got all these foundations that I bought since the Battle of the Foundations that I need to evaluate for you, and never did the Battle of the Concealers, and on and on and on and on. So this will be part of it. But there's that. But in the midst of all this introspection and making decisions, one of my subscribers, one of many of our subscribers, that's Maggie speaking to Walter. I have to tell you something about Walter a little later in the video. Ginger Tunstall recommended to me a channel that she'd been watching by a YouTuber named Dr. Dray, D-R-A-Y, short for Andrea. And Dr. Dray is a dermatologist who lives in my beloved hometown, Houston, Texas, and she is usually a vegan. And I strongly urge you to go watch her channel. I am still binge watching. She's quite prolific. She vlogs daily. So even though I've been binge watching, I still probably have 200 or more videos to watch. Maggie. In brief, Walter gets an extra meal now that the other dogs don't get because he gets medication 3 times a day. So he's getting his meal with medication, and Maggie isn't getting fed, so she's very unhappy. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about this. At any rate, my first reaction to Dr. Dray was, I was wrong. They're all getting fed. Okay. His late meal must be the one that he gets that no one else gets. So Maggie will be shutting up soon because she'll be eating. As in right now. Okay. Is that the first thing I felt was humbled because she's a dermatologist. And I have started conducting my skincare in the way she conducts her skincare. And in a very short space of time, 2 weeks, my face is better than it's been in a long time. Now, yes, you see several eruptions. And I believe those eruptions are a result of certain toxins coming out that were meant to come out. Um, but I suddenly felt, who am I to have ever given advice about skincare? And looking back, I think and I hope that I never have given skincare but advice, but that I've only told you, here's this product I've been using and it works for me. Because I am not qualified to give skincare advice. And the more I think about it, unless you are a dermatologist, here on Facebook, I mean, on YouTube, I'm not sure you are qualified to give skincare advice beyond saying what does and does not work for you. That said, those of us who have skin concerns, and that is most of us, need to consider the products we put on our face as medicine. And as much as I believe that there should be no animal testing on cosmetics, I do not now and never have believed that about medicine. I'm sorry if I lose some of you subscribers, but that's different, and therefore you may see me put some things on my face that are not cruelty-free if they are skincare. Yeah, cosmetics, that's a whole different thing, and I will not start using things on my face that have been tested on animals in that regard. Some of these companies I have culled, and I have said, I notice that you are not cruelty-free. Why is that? And they have told me, well, we do not test on animals, but we have these 3 ingredients in our product that were tested on animals, say 20 years ago. So as a result, and we're not willing to compromise by getting rid of those ingredients because we believe that they are, you know, what is needed. So we're not cruelty free. So I think that I think those companies deserve a pass. So anyway, as you can see, I'm changing course. I wonder if that's all I have to say. Let me just say, Hada This is a Japanese skincare item. This is not tested on animals. They are owned by Rohto, R-O-H-T-O. Rohto does not test Hada on animals. However, Rohto is Rohto Pharmaceuticals. They are a pharmaceutical company. And no doubt, some of their pharmaceuticals are tested on animals. So that's a perfect example of what I am talking about. So yeah, I'm still going to be around. Hopefully you will be seeing a lot more recipes. Dr. Dray has inspired me in that regard too. She claims to be a most of the time vegan, and that's what I am too, but I still weigh twice what I should weigh. And to that end, I'm going to try to cheat less often than I do, but I don't believe that's the culprit anyway. I believe that the culprit is the fact that even though I'm vegan, I'm still ingesting more daily calories than I should be. And to that end, I am going to be, next month, I'm going to be joining Weight Watchers, because you can be on Weight Watchers and be vegan. And I think that would be helpful to me. Also, the camaraderie that is offered in Weight Watchers, I think would be helpful to me. Also, I really need to get on that exercise bandwagon, and so that's the other thing I'm hoping to do. And the reason why I say next month is because not this weekend, but the following weekend, I am once again Yay. I'm so excited. Going to Jacksonville, Texas to the drama major reunion, drama majors from 1972 to 76. Um, and so I kind of everything is on hold till after that happens, but I'm very excited about that. We do it every 1 or 2 or 3 years. It's been 3 years at this point. And it's also been 3 years since I've been to Texas. So I'm very, very excited about that. In fact, if anybody is close to Jacksonville that wants to get together, let me know. I realize that's unlikely. Um, the bad news, that's all been the good news, by the way. The bad news is that I went and had my eyes tested, and in 4 years, I had not changed my frames. And this time, my prescription hadn't changed. My eyes are doing well. And I kept my same sunglasses. I have to wear prescription sunglasses. I kept those same frames because I wear them so infrequently. It just seems silly. And I really still love them. But you know, that's an expense, a big expense. But I was persuaded by the lady who sold the frames and by Richard that it was time. And I got these new frames, and she loved them, and Richard loved them, and I hate them. I hate them. With my old frames, I'd get up in the morning and I'd put them on, and I'd look in the mirror, and I'd say, Cindy, you're overweight, you're getting old, but gosh, you're still pretty. And now I get up in the morning, I look in the mirror, I say, you're overweight, you're getting old, and now you look like a mosquito. And so I'm going to show them to you now, and please feel free to comment below. I'm trying to think of maybe a way to do my makeup to make them look better. But after you see them, I'll be continuing to wear them, except in videos, at which point I'll be putting my old glasses back on. Anyway, here they are. I mean, it's something about this thing right here. I mean, it's not a cat eye, but it's a slight, I don't know. If they went straight across, I think their color's really pretty, see? I mean, that's kind of what sold me. These little clear things right in here. I mean, look, they look like chaser lights. So that's really beautiful, but it's the shape. I don't know. If y'all can think of something I could do with regard to the makeup to make them look better and make me happy about wearing them, I don't know. Okay, that's it. I've talked far longer than I should, than I want to. I hope I've said everything. I'm going to list Elle Is For Living and Dr. Dray below, but I strongly urge you, to go to Dr. Dray's channel and look for any videos that might apply to your face. But I'd urge you to really watch all of her videos. She's also a minimalist, by the way, which fits right in with my wanting to declutter my house. So she's been an inspiration on all fronts, on skincare, on eating right as a vegan and exercising more and getting rid of my clutter. So anyway, that's it. I should see you pretty soon with these videos that I owe you. And that's it. Love y'all. Bye.